down into the braking zone. Him and Chastain getting pretty aggressive. Oh, Ross spins. Both cars spin.
They chased each other through the mud, it looked like.
Yeah. Maybe there was a reason he was chasing through the mud. I don't know.
Timothy Peters has moved up into the top 5 in that 5th position.
See Ross Chastain on the outside in one of BKR's trucks on the outside of Chase Elliott. They're racing up in the top 10 right now.
Great job by Ross. Great job by Chase.
Whoa! Contact. You see the 19. He slides in, almost gets into the back of the 94.
Oh, what an amazing job by Chastain to hang on to that truck.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a smoking right front tire. Great job by Quinn Houff to get to the bottom, preserving that top 10 run he's having today, but unfortunate for Ross Chastain.
Whoa, these guys aren't smiling. Ross Chastain puts a big block on Matt DiBenedetto.
Yeah, I felt like that was warranted. Matt might make radioactive on that one.
That truck's done.
Hard left turn onto pit road. I'm sure the team's going to look at it and say, well, let's do all we can. Here's how it happened.
See, got his right sides up there. See if he makes any contact here. There's Ross Chastain, the 08 on the inside.
Oh, Ross gets loose, getting down in the corner to a couple young men battling hard inside the top 10 for a career night for either one of them. And unfortunately, Ross got loose and hit Jake.
Yeah.
How about Ross Chastain? That is an amazing run that he has going on right now. Top 10.
Vince?
But he's been pretty happy with the car. They've been fighting a little bit of tight. Ross just radioed in and said he feels like the right front is doing all the work, but he doesn't want to give up the rear grip to correct the front. So keep an eye on that when they come to pit road at the stage break to make a change. Look for them to make a small adjustment there. And to get Ross Chastain in the car in place of Ryan Newman, very different size of drivers, about 100-pound difference. They had to really lighten up that brake spring to have Ross Chastain in that seat.
Get to the start-finish line.
Some big impacts.
Bain caught up, as is Bubba Wallace. Brendan Gaughan also in this. Ross Chastain. Major damage to the 15. Overtime rules.
Sideways there, hooked him bad.
Keep coming, keep coming.
That's just really aggressive pushing. Really aggressive bump drafting, which is what's going to happen at the end of these races.
And that's what happens. It just yanks it to the right. Trevor Bain with a big hit, too.
Yeah, remember these cars.
Right rear of the bumper, and just like the wreck we saw earlier in the race, it just turns the car directly head on into the wall. And you know, when you're pushing somebody, how you are pushing them is so important. You have to have everybody has got to be lined up. And
No one knows better than Ross how much this place will bite you. It reached out and got him in practice, so he's going to roll off from last position in Melon 2. This was Melon 1, Phil. He gets loose down in turn 1. It goes into the outside wall, and
Smash
boom.
the watermelon.
Just like that, we have squished watermelon. There's another view of Ross losing. He lost his truck. You know, when he left Indy, I bet he thought, I got this truck stuff. Right there, he's thinking, man, Bristol is a mean track. He's going to roll off last place.